back, everyone, to the Illinois Fighting Illini Dynasty here on NCAA 14, as this is definitely going to be Illinois' biggest test of the season so far. So far, Illinois is 3-0 and ranked number 14 in the country. They have a tough stretch coming up, taking on Michigan State, Ohio State, and Iowa, which was very similar from last year. Towards the middle of the season last year, they had that exact same stretch versus those three teams in that same order, Michigan State, Ohio State, and Iowa. The only difference is, last year, all three of those games were on the road. This time, this is the only one on the road. But it's not going to be a fun one because Michigan State is ranked number 6. And at Michigan State, that won't be easy. Ohio State is ranked number 1, just like last year when Illinois upset them. And Iowa is ranked as well. So can Eric Fisher in Illinois improve to 4? Why is Kendrick Foster throwing the ball? But can Eric Fisher in Illinois improve to 4-0 by upsetting Michigan State, or will Illinois' excellent hot start end to the Spartans? Last year when these two teams played, Illinois played their worst game of the season. They were awful. Eric Fisher struggled. As for coin toss, Illinois will choose tails because tails never fails. And it does land on tails, and Illinois will send their defense out on the field first. And at quarterback for Michigan State is their backup because their starter, Aaron Henderson, almost said Aaron Hernandez, is injured. So on the first play of the game, Williams will look to pass it short for Collins. And a quick start for Michigan State as James Collins will gain 15 against this very, very talented Illinois defense. It is 2nd and 5 for the Spartans as they're already almost at the 50-yard line. Quick start for Michigan State as Williams looking to pass it, has time under pressure. And that'll be Trey Watson with the sack. The seniors played very, very well this year. I believe that's sack number 7 for him this season. Here comes out this very talented Illinois offense, of course, led by the sophomore quarterback, Eric Fisher. As on first down, Derek Hull in motion. Fisher will scramble with it. He will be in trouble, still on his feet, and he will find Dan Cook. And Dan Cook will gain 25 yards. It is 2nd and goal on about the 2-yard line. As Jackson Kelly, the tight end, I don't know why I just mentioned that, because that's pretty obvious, as Kendrick Foster will get the touchdown, and Illinois will strike first. We have our first studio update of the night as number 19 Iowa has defeated Purdue 24-14, and Iowa is 1 win away from bowl eligibility. I feel like in this series, the rankings have just hated them. They're 5-0, and they should really be in the top 15 near where Illinois is, but this game hates them. In other news, Louisville, Indiana, and Ohio State all coming down with Big Ten wins. And Ohio State will stay as number 1 when they take on Illinois. It is 3rd and 3 for Illinois, as they are now pretty much in the red zone. Illinois is 1 for 1 today on 3rd downs, as Fisher will look to pass it. Fisher under pressure. He will find the freshman Matt Richard, and Matt Richard will get inside the 5, gaining 18 yards and a first down. Second quarter underway, and the first quarter was definitely all Fighting Illini. Your score, Illinois 7, Michigan State 0, and Illinois is inside the 5. As on 3rd and goal, Fisher scrambling, looking for Jackson Kelly, who is stopped short, making it 4th and goal. Would you look at this? Illinois will stay on the field, and they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. I think Akeem Manson can make this short of a kick, but Illinois wants the extra point, and Eric Fisher will be stopped. He's going to be sacked, and Michigan State will stop Illinois, giving Illinois 0 points for the drive. Eric Fisher got a little banged up, as he typically does. I didn't even know he got injured, but he is completely fine. So that's good as on 2nd and 5. Williams looking to pass it, but he's going to be sacked by, I think, Cleveland, making it 3rd down. Despite the big 4th down stop, Michigan State's offense could not move anywhere. And Illinois now has the ball back. Handoff for Foster. Kendrick Foster has a first down, breaks a tackle, and gains 17 yards. It is 3rd and 3 for Illinois at about the 15-yard line. As Fisher's going to pass it. Fisher scrambling, looking for Matt Richard, who drops the football, making it 4th and 3. Akeem Manson surprisingly made the field goal. And Michigan State is already in the red zone due to a great kick return by Collins, their kick returners. It's 3rd and 7. Williams looking to pass it. He will find Cole Brown. Excellent catch by Brown, making it 1st and goal. Just under 2 minutes left in the first half. Your score, Illinois 10, Michigan State goose egg or zip or whatever you want to call it, as Williams looking to pass it. Not under any pressure. He will find a wide open Cole Brown, and that'll be a touchdown, and Michigan State will make it a one-possession affair. Illinois has 1:39 and 3 timeouts left to potentially drive down the field and extend their lead before the end of the half, as it's going to be a flea flicker, and Fisher will be intercepted by Peterson. So the flea flicker was a complete fail. It's 1st and 10 on the 39 for Michigan State, as Rob Williams will pass it. He's going to be intercepted by the junior Charles Cook, and Charles Cook will take it past the 50. So the first play after Michigan State got the ball back, they ended up throwing the pick, and Illinois now has the ball back. Both teams have all 3 timeouts remaining as Fisher on 2nd and 3 looking for Jackson Kelly. For whatever reason, it says Jackson Kelly is not a star. I don't really get that, but Jackson Kelly with a big 21-yard gain. It is 3rd and 9 at the 19 for Illinois. Illinois is 2 for 3 in the red zone today with a touchdown and a field goal and a 4th down conversion fail. As Fisher on 3rd down, scrambling with it, and he will get the 1st down running out of bounds. It's now 1st and goal on the 6. 27 seconds left in the first half, as Kyle Busch in motion. Fisher fake handoff. Fisher scrambling, looking for Kelly in the end zone. Risky pass, but Jackson Kelly will come down with it, and Illinois will, I'm almost said take the lead, but they were already winning. Touchdown, Illinois. That's all. It is 2nd down and about a foot for the Spartans. 13 seconds left in the first half. As Williams looking to pass it under pressure, he finds Brown, and Brown is a 1st down. Melvin Washington really did not want to tackle him there. Flag on the play, and it's a face mask, even though Delshon Phillips tackled him from behind. I don't know how it's a face mask, but that'll give Michigan State some extra points. That weird penalty will most likely give Michigan State an extra 3 points before the end of the first half as Williams. He's going to be sacked by Trey Watson. A big play for Illinois, and maybe Michigan State won't get those points. It is 3rd and 18. Michigan State's just going to lob it to end the first half. 1 second left, as Rob Williams will pass it. Williams will be intercepted by the senior Darsheen the Dream Bang Bang Brooks. Luckily, he didn't run into the end zone. Cough, cough, Delshon Phillips, week 1. Cough, cough. Illinois starting with possession here in the second half. They're going to be starting on the 10-yard line due to a clipping penalty by one of the backup tight ends, Shannon Hall. As Fisher scrambling on 1st down, he will find Dan Cook. And Dan Cook will truck a defender, gaining 21. It is 1st and goal on the 1 as Fisher and Illinois are going to throw it. I guess they want to catch him off guard, as Fisher will find Kendrick Foster, and Illinois will extend their lead. Michigan State finally gets the football here in the second half, as Illinois has been hogging it so far in this half. As Williams will find Moore, and Moore is stopped, gaining 9 yards, and it'll be 4th and inches, as 3 Illinois players just surrounding him for some reason. It is 3rd and 15 on about the 33 for Illinois. Michigan State needs a stop here if they want to stay alive in this game. It's Fisher. It'll be a screen for Foster, and Foster will be coughed up, losing a yard. Michigan State's going to need to get something together and get it together quickly here in the 4th quarter if they want any chance of winning this football game, as on 2nd and 5, Williams looking to pass it. They'll find Collins. Collins gets by Melvin Washington, and a nice gain of 20 yards. This is a ginormous 3rd and 10 on the 23. Michigan State struggling today on 3rd downs. They are 1 for 6. As Williams passing it, has time. No, he doesn't anymore. He's going to be brought down. It looks like Nick Rodriguez was there, and another defender, Steve Cleveland. Marcus Miller looked like he might have been in the action too. I'm not Michigan sure. State's going to go for it on 4th down. They don't really have much of a choice, and I don't blame them. This is what I would do if I was a coach. As Rob Williams, the only one in the backfield, it's a 5 wide out. As Williams has time, he delivers, and he's going to find Luke Lawrence, who gains 13, which is not enough because they needed 14, and Illinois will get the ball back. It is 3rd and 11 on the 14-yard line. 1st down here pretty much seals this game, even though there's still 4 minutes left. As it'll be a screen for Kendrick Foster. Foster has blocks, and he gains 11 yards, which is good enough for a 1st down. This game is pretty much over for Michigan State, but this is it. This is the dagger as Fisher on 3rd down. He's going to pass it. He's going to look for Will Taylor, Risky pass, but Will Taylor will come down with it. That's pretty much the ball game right there. Even though Will Taylor was covered pretty well, still able to come down with it. Illinois will most likely not run any more plays, and they won't, before defeating the number 6 Michigan State Spartans as Illinois went to Michigan State and upset the Spartans. Wasn't even close either by a final score of 24-7 next week. Next week Illinois is going to be taking on the number 1 Ohio State Buckeyes. So stay tuned.